Okay, what is up, guys? I'm here back with another video, and today, guys, I'll be analyzing Incineroar from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and of course, this is one of the characters that I'm most excited for. So, of course, I'm gonna go ahead and go do him first. But guys, the very first time I go through this, as always, I'm gonna watch it full speed, and then maybe the second, third, or fourth time, or even fifth time I go through it, I'm gonna actually just slow things down like tiny bit and like analyze things and stuff like that. So guys, I hope you enjoy the video and the analyzation. Without further ado, let's begin. Okay, guys, so this basically starts off with the Incineroar, of course, just taunting, which is like what taunt, I guess, and then what is forward air. That looks like a lot of landing lag to me, and then it's down air to down tilt to up air, I believe, and that was neutral air, and this is Final Smash. So of course, like, these trailers are very, very short and they don't tell us much. But thankfully, like, we did get some very important news and stuff. Well, not news, but clips inside of this. So with that, no, not the quality. How do you go to the speed? Okay, speed. Here you go. And so with that, I'm going to be slowing things down and turn down the audio so like it doesn't make your ears freaking bleed out. Yeah. So look at this, guys. Okay, guys. So basically, his forward air has a bunch of landing lag, like a whole lot of landing lag, and that's not cool in my opinion. Because of what you call it, it better do a lot of percent at least, or like allow knockback to be having the type of lag that it does, especially in a game like Smash Ultimate. Like, okay, right? So like basically, this is like when he lands the forward air, okay, and then like it hits a Wii Fit, whatever you call it, okay. And I don't know if you guys saw that. I have no idea how to go frame by frame, but I don't know if you guys saw that. But that forward air was the most laggiest forward air I've ever seen in my life. I mean, what you call it? Besides like Bowser Smash 4 forward air. Okay, look, hit, land. He lands about right here, right? That takes him so long to get back up from doing a simple forward air in Smash Ultimate, in a game where people have way more reduced landing lag. That's a lot of that's like a lot of landing lag. And so basically, I think that move will be good for him to use when he's like off stage, and then like he like want to just like try to fend somebody off, because landing with that on stage or like on a platform, that isn't a very good thing to do, considering the fact that you're gonna get punished pretty hard, or maybe even lose the stock. So guys, please be careful with forward air, because forward air landing lag isn't that good, and startup also takes a little bit. What you call it? Because like when he puts his like legs back, like jump right here, and then in the forward air, this animation, that looks really fast, but it's actually super duper slow. And plus, like, considering that like he stays in this free falling state, that's not very good. And also, guys, I'm sorry for the quality. I just don't want it to lag. So yeah, like that's not okay. Like that landing like tracks. That is his forward throw, and his forward throw doesn't seem too bad. I've seen his forward throw in actual Super Smash Bros. Ultimate gameplay. It's not too bad. Of course, it takes a while, but like he throws pretty hard. And guys, this is my okay. Now, like, I know this sounds weird, but this is the most exciting move besides down B that I'm super excited for. His freaking I don't know what to call it, but this move, his down tilt. That thing looks amazing. Like, look at this. Once he hits it, it pops Palutena up. Okay, guys, and look how long she's in hit stun. That was a long time to be in hit. Like, that was a really super long time to be in hit stun for. And that kind of excites me because that means that like Incineroar can get a lot of follow-ups. That definitely has to be one of Incineroar's best moves. This down tilt right here, and plus like it doesn't come out too slow either, so it's actually pretty good. And then Palutena stays in lag for so freaking long. And also, guys, that up tilt does have a lot of startup frames. Yeah, guys. But like I'm assuming that it hits like right here, about right here, and then goes all the way. Actually, I don't know if you can see my mouse, but but yeah. So I'm assuming that it hits where that beam of light is over his body. and then like it ends right here on his head, like where it's hitting Palutena. Oh, not Palutena, what? Palutena at. So yeah, and that was his up air. Now his up air looks pretty good in my opinion. His up air looks pretty crisp, if I do say so myself. What do you call it? His up air doesn't look like it starts too late. It looks like it's actually pretty decent in my opinion. See, up tilt, and then that's up air. That up air looks insane. Like that thing goes all the way like just almost like around his body. It's like a U on top of like a Incineroar's head. And guys, if that hitbox actually like stays active for like the rest of the time, his like leg is like out there, that's gonna be a very great landing move. That's assuming that like if it doesn't have too much landing lag, you can like land and like just like cross people up on shield and stuff with that move. So that's very important to understand, that the fact that Incineroar can cross people up depending on the lag on his up aerial or up air. See, lag. This is why I don't do these things. Okay, yeah though. So like that's why I'm pretty excited for his up air. And then right here you have his up B. It started frames are long. I have no idea. I don't think that part has a hitbox, but I'm pretty sure that this part has a hitbox right there. Now guys, I'm not sure if the first part of his up B actually hit Palutena, because right now it looks like it kind of did, but I'm not sure. But guys, if like he's still in lag from his up air, that's an incredibly broken up air if I say so myself. Jesus Christ. So that's actually pretty crazy. And then like you can go, obviously go up and go back down. No guys, what's interesting about his up B is that like after a while, like you can actually jump out of it, and people didn't know that. And that it auto cancels after a while. They didn't say that in the direct for some reason, but like it does end up auto canceling. So that's actually pretty cool in my opinion. Land, from landing lag. Now this is my favorite move. Well, not favorite move, of course. I lied. But this is neutral air. He looks pretty silly. It reminds me of like Wario's. But guys, this is abysmal. Look at this. What was that? What was that? That's not okay. All that lag is not okay. And then of course you have his final smash. That's not okay. That lag was not okay. Yeah though. But the thing is that this video right here is so like you can get to see his like running speed and all that other good stuff, because like he's not that fast either, but I mean kind of fast I guess. But his back throw, that was at 0%, mind you. That back throw that he just did right now, that was at 0%, and it sent him that far, all the way to ledge. You guys, for whatever reason, if somebody DI'd out, they'd probably be like what's called way to like the left of Lucario, like near the blast zone. And now that's 0%. Sakura is probably gonna nerf that because at like maybe like 40, 50, 60%, that looks like it will kill. So that looks very, very freaking strong. Look at that, guys. That's crazy. That's crazy. Sadly, I don't think maybe his throws has follow-ups. Like maybe his down throw to up air maybe will work. I don't know, guys. But basically that was his forward throw, and it's actually pretty decent. It's not too bad. That was his Darkest Lariat, which is his neutral B. Okay, guys. They said that like Incineroar's neutral B has a lot of priority, which means that I wonder if it goes through Cloud's up air. It probably does, but yeah. So like that move is like mostly gonna be used for like stuffing out projectiles, maybe from like super duper far distances, like Mewtwo Shadow Ball, or like Lucario's full, Aura Spear, or just like stuff like that. Or it can also be used to cover the ledge, since that looks like it can cover a lot of options. And also, guys, it's actually invincible frame 6 through 8 or frame 5 through 9, I believe. I'm not sure, but that's a lot of invincibility frames. So use those to your advantage. His jump doesn't look too bad either. Yeah, he jumps really fast and really high. So like his jump squat, okay, yeah, guys. So what you call it? He's pretty mobile in my opinion for a big character, of course. With the type of moves that he looks pretty mobile to me. His moveset does kind of hold him back with that, since like you can only do so many things, which means that the people like Sheik maybe. Oh yeah, okay, guys. But like, people might let's say this. So like people who like main Sheik or Cloud or just fast characters like Sonic or something like that. I think that Incineroar is definitely gonna have a huge problem with those characters. Why? Because number one, they're fast. Number two, they can like get in and out. And considering the fact that Incineroar is not too fast, then yeah, that's ouch. The thing about that is that his side B can, if you can get a side B read, you can actually rack up some very decent damage, which means that I think that if you catch your opponent off guard or something with Incineroar, this might sound crazy. Okay, this might sound kind of insane, but like I think that like me personally, I think that like he might win that matchup. Why? Because like also like with his down B revenge, you can maybe like revenge a weak hit, get like 3% off of the like initial reaction from revenge, and then after like that you can follow up with a stronger move, which also like weaker characters like of course Sonic and Sheik. A Cloud does have some strong moves that can fend Incineroar off very easily. But at the same time, I feel like he can actually make it with that. So yeah. And as you can see, I think they're gonna try to do a side B. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Now like the thing about Incineroar side B is that if like you do it too early, if that happens, if like you do it too like way too late, you actually miss completely, and then like you and your opponent both take damage, and then if you time it just right, you get the like elbow thingy. I'm gonna actually put it on screen right now, just so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, so that's actually pretty cool too. Now honestly, besides the moves that I've already covered and stuff like that, I don't think there's that much more to it. Okay, yeah, that thing. That looks very powerful. What percent was he at when he died? Oh, actually, never mind. He's at a pretty high percent. But still, that thing where he just completely messes up Lucario. If we could get that at like lower percent and like catch them off guard with the DI, because most people may think, let's see, Lucario's gonna go left to like where like the ropes are, because like that's the way that like Incineroar is hitting, and so like considering that they might actually DI. Like what you call it, right? But the thing about that move is that it hits you to the right, which is the way that they're DIing, which actually means you can die as early as like 60 or 50% if you get caught off guard with that. Which is actually insane with like cross ups and stuff like that. If like they cannot react to a move like that in time, so like which one? Okay. They're actually gonna get, because honestly that's like almost impossible to actually like react to, because like number one, you don't know if like your opponent's gonna do it late. Number two, you don't know if they're gonna do it early, and so like they can mix up which one that they do and kill you at 8% by like reads, like like mind games basically, which is actually pretty cool in my opinion for Incineroar. Guys, I honestly think that this character has. Oh wait, was it down there I just saw? Okay, no, that wasn't down there. But guys, I think that this character has just so much to offer, guys. I'm so happy that he's actually in the game, because like I wanted him in the game, and holy crap, he's actually here. And also, guys, like Incineroar flexes in his idle animations, and like whenever he hits someone, he gets all happy and cheers, and then if he misses, he'll like pout and like pounds his fist on the floor, which is actually a pretty cool thing. That adds like more character to a character in Smash Bros. That adds personality, and I personally like that a lot. So that's actually really cool. And then you have his side B, which can also be used in the air. That's like a better Ridley side B in my opinion. See, look, bam, there you go. See, backstage. Now his up B isn't that great, considering that it's also a lot of lag when he bounces like that on the floor against the floor. That's not too great in my opinion. Okay, guys, what this dude just tried to do right now was actually down down throw. down throw to freaking up B. That looks like it can be an interesting thing if they DI away from you, because like that platform is in the way. But okay, right? That would have hit him freaking even if he teched, I think. Because like Lucario did indeed tech. You can see that he teched. When I slow this down even more, you can see that he did indeed tech. Wait a minute. So that does have a hitbox, right? Okay, no, because it's way back. Holy crap, this looks bad, but guys, like that's because like it's slowed down. Because the game's no mean looks like this. Okay, yes, and he dies. Okay, guys, so hold up, guys. This is so his up B has a hitbox, I believe. I think. Okay, though, look. So then, like, back to the cross up, I believe, or actually, it's about to cross up. Okay, guys. So basically, guys, I think this character has a lot of potential. Okay, guys, it is confirmed he does have a hitbox that does 7.3 damage. Okay. And then this hit. Holy crap! Oh, that's a lot of damage. 23.1 in all from one up B. Wow. So basically, guys, if you read someone extra hard, you can also kill with that, or just get a crap ton of percentage. So that's pretty interesting, in my opinion, too. Okay, guys, but here he actually tried. Okay, guys. So here he actually tried to down throw. Okay, to down throw to up B. This looks like it can be pretty interesting because yes, Lucario did indeed tech this, but at the same time, I feel like considering the fact that if he maybe would have teched a little bit earlier, he could have got hit by the last part of B. See, like that. It was simply the fact that the Pokemon Stadium's platform was in the way that completely ruined the B. And also, as you can see, that's a lot of landing lag. You do not want that.